Hello there, BoBo the Bitcoiner is back. What do you think is the biggest breakthrough features of Bitcoin innovation? Something that will revolutionize the payment system forever. We talk so much about bureaucracy and how corrupt it was. Nobody actually analyzed this or why. It's almost universal actually that the whole world is corrupted. Right? The stronger and more powerful a country is, the more it is corrupted and expected. Typically in USA, the elite, the Republican, as well as the Democrat, the people who control the government, the Fed, the media, Wall Street, and the universities, all corrupted and incompetent. One thing actually leads to another. In the beginning, it always started well and good, of course. A politician will want to do good thing for the people in his community, right? Build school and hospitals, facilities, generate business for his community, right? People happy, people vote him back. Problem started when the people start to get unhappy. It's not possible to please everyone, right? Businessmen say, don't worry lah, okay? My associates or my association will support you. The banker said, don't worry lah, my financial institution will support you with the finance. And the union people said, my members will support you with votes. The next thing we noted, these politicians is corrupted by the businessmen, the bankers, and the union. In no time, he has to listen to their demand instead. All he wants is to get the vote or the support of vote to maintain his powerful, to maintain his position and status quo. The businessman, the banker, the union, who became the powerful influencer. Businessmen will have political policy, and union the banker will have political policy in favor of the Fed, and the unions will have political policy in favor of the workers. One association tap on the other for support. The whole network in the community is now corruption trap, within which nobody is able to get out. The above is just an example of a small community. All right, apply that to the constituency, to a province, to a state, a country. The whole corruption will be exploded out of proportion. This has gone on for centuries now. The disease is too embedded into the society or into our society. Right? People tend to accept it as a norm, nothing out of ordinary. Did Eisenhower, the 34th US president warned about this elite group in his farewell speech or a farewell address in 1961. Right? Look, 60 years ago. He said, they would have unwarranted influence on America and acquire a vast amount of misplaced power. Exactly what happened today. Right? 1% of the elite hold more than 50% of the US economy. 2% of Americans hold the whole world economy. That's how big they are now. Also, on the other extreme, the underdeveloped countries are also highly corrupted. Same thing, the government, the politician, the businessmen, the bankers, all the elites enjoy the privilege of the country's policy, while the overall poor suffer. When is this going to end? You ask this question. Never, right? Honestly, never. If Satoshi Nakamoto have not invented this incorruptible Bitcoin protocol, where exchange of money is concerned. First, he get rid of the third party. This immediately solved the corruption problem, right? Because it's a person-to-person payment. There's nothing to corrupt. I can't corrupt you by paying you. For what? Only you, right? Corrupting you is only one person, right? And it's not a group or a community. I can't corrupt through you to corrupt the others. Especially when I don't even know who you are. Neither do you know who I am. This is in the Bitcoin ecosystem. Corruption simply doesn't work in this Bitcoin environment. The only way, in fact, the only choice in the Bitcoin protocol is just transact honestly, faithfully, truthfully. This, I believe, is the most powerful innovation of Satoshi Nakamoto. Anywhere in the world, if a transaction is conducted between two parties, peer-to-peer, there is only one outcome. No chance to corrupt anybody. Of course, there are many more breakthrough features of Bitcoin ecosystem, right? The cryptographic hashing is another. Although these features, cryptography has been experimented as early as 1980s, but it was Satoshi who put it in good use. The other major breakthrough is Byzantine's generous problem, where double spanning is impossible, especially in today's computer's capability of cut and paste a message. A payment is a message, right? A message of payment, therefore, can be cut and paste repeatedly. So if A make a payment to B, the same message can be cut and paste to C, D, E, F, no ending. Byzantine generous problem, breakthrough, stop this from happening. Then, of course, you have the proof of work mining, whereby miner need to spend time and energy to mine one block every plus or minus 10 minutes, right? And then every plus or minus 14 days at block 2016 block, mining difficulty is adjusted up or down. Right? Every 210,000 blocks, that is plus or minus 4 years, the mining reward is half. And this goes on until 2140, where all 21 million Bitcoin is mined. No more new Bitcoin issued. The work of mining also secure and reinforce the Bitcoin network security. Finally, the whole network is made possible by its centralized or decentralized distributed ledger, the blockchain. My friend, isn't this once in a lifetime distinctive innovation we ever encountered throughout human civilization? Just the fact that Bitcoin ecosystem is able to overcome this corrupted disease is worth more than anything we can hope and treasure. Not to mention the monetary gain as a result of this in due course. Think about it. Bitcoin get rid of corruption. Okay? Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.